Hello, it is Sunday, February the 4th, 2024, and I'm coming to you from my patio, but I'm going to start referring to it as the terrace. We were gifted the plans to this home that were drawn up in 1973, and they referred to this as the terrace and not the patio. So I thought, well, that sounds fancy. I'm going to start referring to the patio now as the terrace, but I am so appreciative that they gave us those plans, and this home was built in 1974 after the plans were drawn up. And if you're new here, we are only the second owners of this property. So a big thank you to the family for gifting us the house plans. And you'll hear an airplane overhead, but I'm just gonna keep rolling because it's been sprinkling on and off today, and I've been out and about today. So my hair is showing that. It's a little wiry and I have had to pull it back, but I wanted to get this video shot today so I could get it edited and hopefully up by Monday, February the 5th. So we will see. All right, let's just get into it while I'm out here on my patio. Wait, edit. I had to hit record again before I turned the camera around. I meant the terrace. That's going to take a while for me to get used to saying. Okay, and flipping the camera around, first things first, say hello to everyone, Elbow. Say I'm outside with Mom, and I'm inspecting everything on the terrace. Almost at the patio again. Let me throw this in case some of you were wondering what Ellie was investigating down here. These are my living wreaths that I did, and these are done with dwarf mundo grass, and they hang up here on my doors. And I did get some wreath hangers for them, so they hang properly now. But I popped them down here for when it rained, so they could get that nice rainwater and I wouldn't have to worry about watering it. So that's what those are. Here is the state of the terrace at this moment. And my goodness, you guys, I'll just show you all the shame out here. I needed to come out here and clean up, but the night before last we had a terrible thunderstorm, knocked out our power. It was powerful. But anyway, here is what's going on out here. Look, I still have a pumpkin pot, but these guys did so well. They don't look well now. So the ornamental cabbage is fading out. This one still looks good, but I left that one out here in the pumpkin pot because it was doing so well, but need to get it cleaned up. I was hoping to get that done, but like I said, we've had on and off rain all day, so I went and ran errands earlier today. Had a little girls' day with my youngest daughter, and that was fun. Here's the patio right now. Just showing you all my shame right now because it really needs to be cleaned up. That's okay. Oh, look in the window. Not me. There's my succulent planter I just did. Lovely, lovely. But the pansies right now, they're trying to start to come back. But yeah, this is the terrace right now. Everything got whipped around quite fiercely, I must say. So I didn't get a chance to get out here and clean all of this up. So I call it my shame, but I mean, what are we gonna do? This is winter, and this is what happens when a storm blows through. So I was hoping to have this cleaned up before I did this video, but not gonna happen. But it's good to document the process, which that is what I love doing. And so that's why I'm out here today. And here is the reason, my little pots. Wah, wah. So I'm going to rely most heavily on the footage I took while doing these to overlay in this video, but here they are. And you guys, because they're on this ledge under this, I thought they would be more protected, so I wasn't, you know, too concerned about doing things exactly the correct way. But I have learned the hard way. Read the directions when you're going to decoupage. Read the directions, because as you can see on this orange one I decoupaged, the Mod Podge reactivated. These things got soaked in the thunderstorm. Soaked. So they are drying out. They're still drying out. And it rained again today, but they didn't get as bad, but they don't look so bad. This one doesn't look bad at all. So I'll get more into what I should have done with the decoupage a little bit further on into this video. But what you guys, what I wanted to start doing for my patio, I mean the terrace. Oh, okay, I'm trying. The terrace is, I love blue and white and the chinoiserie decorating style. So I wanted to start bringing that out here because if you followed me for any length of time, you know, let me just turn this way. This terrace, there we go, I'm getting it. is one of my most favorite places to be. I enjoy it. I decorate it for me. I plant for me. And of course, I mean, my husband sits out here too. However, I don't think he much cares how I decorated or what I planted as much as I do. So I love it. And when we have company, we enjoy this area. I enjoy this space. I love sitting out here in the mornings and the evenings. The afternoons, this is south facing, so it gets beat down with sun, so it's not as pleasant unless it's cloudy. So the mornings and the evenings in spring and summer and fall are my most favorite for this area. I love blue and white in the chinoiserie style, and I have blue and white in the house. And right beyond this wall right here, what started my love of blue and white was our trip to France in 2020, early 2020, before the world shut down. And I found this little plate set that was made in France, just beautiful. I fell in love with the blue and white. And then over the bar, I found these Wedgwood plates made in England at the thrift store, and I hung them over the bar, and that's it. So every room now pretty much has blue and white in it, just a touch of it somewhere. I'm in love. So I wanted to start bringing that out onto the terrace so I could also enjoy that outside. Here's what I used to decoupage the pots, and I'll throw an overlay of those terracotta pots that I had. I had 6 of those, and I thought I would do something fun since I had these napkins. And I'm gonna move this stuff back because I don't think the lighting's very good right here, but I don't want to bring all this outside, and I need to take all this and put it up. So, I mean, you need scissors and a paintbrush, of course, but I have these napkins. Here they are. And they're so pretty, and I love the blue and white, and of course the chinoiserie style. I absolutely love it. And then these cheap orange ones, and I thought it would be so pretty to go with these style of napkins to put on the pots. And I used this Mod Podge to adhere the napkins to the terracotta pots, and then as a sealer over the top. But what I didn't do, follow the directions on the stuff you are using, whatever you choose to use. It was supposed to cure, these pots were supposed to cure for 4 weeks. I did not follow that rule. Honestly, I didn't even read that. I just do things. Okay, so I'm not a professional decoupager. I just wanted pretty pots. It should have cured for 4 weeks. It only cured for 5 days before I added this. Now, these guys were going to be under the ledge, as you could see from the terrace, and I didn't think that they would, you know, get too much weather on them, but we had a severe thunderstorm and they got completely soaked, as you saw. But anyway, I put this over the top to seal them in, but I didn't think I needed to do much because I thought they would be protected out there. And then for the saucers, I used this white acrylic paint, and I put this on the saucers to make them white. And then I also sealed them with this and let all of that dry for 24 hours before I potted the plants. And takes us back to present day. So here's everything that I used for my decoupage project. There it is. And now I will meet you back outside on the terrace. Welcome back to the terrace. Okay, so I get the pots done. Not letting it cure correctly, but they're done. In my opinion, they're done. And then I found this gorgeous cyclamen last week when I was on the hunt for some succulents, and I had to pick up some other things at Lowe's, but they didn't have the succulents. They had this gorgeous cyclamen, and I picked this up. Look, it's beautiful. Look at the leaves, gorgeous. They are beautiful, and they are absolutely, you guys, loving this weather we're having. It's been in the 50s and the low 60s, and they are thriving. Now, these are just an annual, so I don't know how long they will last here. Probably when we really start heating up around here, they're going to fizzle on out. But now this orange one, as you can see, does not have a saucer, and that's because it does not have a drainage hole. So what I did was just pop that container down in there. That way it could drain out and hopefully live a little happy life for a couple months here with me. But they are just gorgeous. I'm loving these guys. I do not know much about cyclamen, so I will put their little cards in. I do know that they love to be moist. They do not like to dry out, so I've been having to keep them nice and watered. There's the cyclamen on this side and my crazy pots. Just know, even if I have to redo these, just take this off and redo it, I'll do it correctly the next time. We'll see how it goes. So here's these on this side, the gorgeous, gorgeous cyclamen, just beautiful. So I hope they remain happy. Look at this leaf, just beautiful. I love it. What are you doing, Elbow? You want Mommy to throw your ball? If you're new here, this is a thing. Ellie loves to play ball, and any chance to get Mommy to throw it, she will, and she loves to be outside. Are you ready? Are you ready? Good job. My husband's gonna start working on burning that stump down. It's full of concrete, not going into it. If you're new here, just know the tree removal people, that tree died, but they couldn't get that stump all the way out because somebody poured concrete down in it. So my husband is going to start working on getting that burnt down. So hopefully it'll be gone by the time I start really getting busy out here in the spring. Look, this one's really terrible. If this doesn't dry out and become what you saw in those overlay clips, then I will redo them and I will do it correctly. But again, like, these are fine. So I won't have to redo these. And I love the pheasants on that napkin. Oh, I think that's so pretty. I'm out here today because I wanted to wrap this up, and I'm sorry my pots are in such condition because I wanted this to look really pretty, but you know, it's a process and I enjoy documenting it. So I'm documenting my process and sharing it with you. I found these panels, you guys, at Target. They were $25 for 2 of them, and they are almost 24 inches tall. So I thought these guys would be perfect to put on each side of the window here by the pots, and add just a little touch of chinoiserie out here, if I can speak. I almost didn't get that word out. So you can probably see that they are now white, but I brought them out here and they were brown color, which is a nice color. I didn't hate the color at all, but I put them up against here on each side of the window, and I didn't really like that. So what I did is take the same acrylic paint that I painted the saucers with and painted these guys, and then I also sealed them with the enamel, and we'll just see how they do. Again, me saying they're gonna be protected under here. I'll just say, but I mean, they're just wood panels. It wasn't hard. It was actually pretty quick to get them all painted up, and I like them. And I think I'm going to really like the monochromatic white on white back here, but let me get them hung up and we'll look at them. As you can see, I've got my hammer and my nails out here, but I gotta go grab my ladder, and I'll meet you right back here and we'll see how they look. And ta-da! I really, really like it. Oh my goodness, that adds so much. And yes, my instinct was right for myself. I love it. I love the white on white. And you just have that extra detail of those little panels right there. Let's back up a bit. Now I'm gonna let my husband look at it. I think he may want to move them up just a little bit, but I think I got it correct lengthwise right in the middle there. But you guys, 25 bucks to add this little detail here. Yes, I'm stoked. It looks fantastic. Now, if only my pots looked fantastic, but hopefully the next time you see this area of my terrace, the pots will be in tip-top shape. And now my lady head that my husband got me as a gift, she has a Boston fern in her, and she usually sits right in the middle, or she has the past 2 seasons. So I'm not sure yet. I mean, you guys, do I need like a pagoda, like right in the middle there to match these napkins? Well, you can't really see that one there. Pay no attention to that one. You can kind of see it here. But maybe like a pagoda birdhouse or something, if I can find one on the cheaps, or maybe thrifting. I don't know, but anyway, I'm in love with this. I think it turned out. I'm giving this 2 thumbs up, regardless of my pitiful decoupage pots at this moment. But yes, just imagine them with the ones in those overlay clips. Now I'll show you just a little bit closer. Oh, they look so good. I love it. Yep, I'm in love. Looks really, really good, you guys. I'm pleased with this. This makes me happy. So yes, do things for yourself. Starting to lose a little bit of light. It's a little after 5 p.m. right now, but the sky looks beautiful. Where's my girl? There's my girl. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Did you find some old pumpkins? You want me to throw your ball? Okay, let me find it. Here it is. Is you ready, monkey? Good job. Okay, we have another plane overhead, but I'm just gonna keep going because I don't want to run out of daylight. Oh, you guys, I love it. What do you think? Looks so good, even from this angle. Show you the entire terrace. Almost called it a patio again. Yeah, this is what it looks like on Sunday, February 4th, 2024. This is the terrace. I'm super tickled over how these little decorative panels turned out, and I do have some more fun things on order for the terrace out here. So I hope you'll come back and join me as I get the terrace ready for spring and summer enjoyment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and adding color to my world. Say bye, everyone. Thanks for watching Mom's video. She said, Mom, throw the ball.